Well, hello everybody. Hey, you ever wonder about these popular things that are showing up these days called accessory dwelling units? In the real estate world, we call them ADUs, which simply stands for accessory dwelling unit. And if you hang around just a little bit, I'm going to show you what these are all about, talk to you a little bit about them and see if they're right for you or for someone in your family. If we haven't met before, my name's Jerry Emge. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams The Lakes in Lake Elsinore, California. And I make these videos on a regular basis, usually once a week. And every video is a different real estate topic. As I said, I'm going to talk today about accessory dwelling units. By the way, if you like my videos, give them the old thumbs up, like them, and if you would please subscribe, I'd appreciate it. It doesn't cost you a dime. And if you hit the little notification bell after you subscribe, you'll be notified when new videos go live. Well, first of all, an accessory dwelling unit is a place where people can live, and it can be either attached to your house, it can even be inside your house, or it can be a separate dwelling on your property, let's say behind your house or beside your house. So there are a variety of ways accessory dwelling units can be incorporated. First thing you should do if you want to even think about this for yourself is talk to your realtor. He'll have some knowledge about what's going on in the neighborhood, if there are accessory dwelling units being sprouting up in various parts of your city. And he may even know something about the local regulations. So speak to your realtor, whether it's a male or a female, speak to them and see what they have to say about it. The next thing you should do is take a look at your lifestyle and consider what your current needs might be and what you anticipate your future needs might be. If you're someone that's getting older and you're thinking about aging in place, an accessory dwelling unit could be a good solution for you. If you don't want to have to sell your house, you'd rather hang on to it, and maybe even turn it into a money-making proposition for you, you could build an accessory dwelling unit either attached to or inside or exterior to your house where you could actually live and rent out the house. And that way you're getting rental income every month. Your house, at some age, you might even have a house that's already paid for. So this would just be great income for you. Some people may have adult children that move back into the house for one reason or another, health reasons or divorces or you name it. There's a variety of reasons why an adult child might move back home. So they could maybe live in this accessory dwelling unit and keep in contact with you. It's also a good place to put aging parents. Let's say you're a fairly young couple compared to your parents, and you'd rather build an accessory dwelling unit so that they can be close to you. That's a great thing. Other family members or close friends might have special needs requirements where they need special assistance, and maybe putting them in an accessory dwelling unit could be a very, very good thing for that purpose. Another nice thing about an accessory dwelling unit for people who are getting older especially is that if you need that social interaction from having someone nearby, having an accessory dwelling unit and having them live there could be a very, very good thing socially. Think about that. So if any of these present or future considerations seem to fit you in some way, next thing you should probably do is contact your city planning department. See what the local regulations are on accessory dwelling units. Most cities now allow them, but they do allow them with restrictions. So, for example, I just looked up a couple of local cities and they don't allow an accessory dwelling unit over 750 square feet. But there are minimum sizes on certain rooms, like bathroom, kitchen, that kind of thing. So there are things you got to pay attention to. There's certain setbacks from the property line, especially if it's a separate building that you're putting up. So contact your city planning. You can probably do it online. If not, pay a visit. They're usually very, very helpful people at these planning departments. So don't feel afraid to go talk to them and get your ducks in a row. Once you've determined that you can have one and that it is of interest to you, get hold of a contractor. There are special contractors that build these accessory dwelling units these days, and get a good idea of the cost. You not only want to know the cost of the accessory dwelling unit, the cost of any permits that are required, the cost of construction itself, and any demolition that would have to occur in order to have the construction. Let's say you're going to modify a portion of your home inside or even outside, and something has to be demolished in the meantime in order to make room for that. You want to figure all that cost in. Also, it's going to do something to your property taxes. Most likely, it's going to raise your property taxes to some extent. So get a handle on that. Talk to the county tax assessor, their office, and find out what kind of an impact that might have. And then offset all those costs with any rental income you're anticipating receiving. That way you can kind of pencil this whole thing out and see if it's going to make economic sense for you. Accessory dwelling units could be a really good thing for people. I'm glad that more and more states and local municipalities are allowing them now to be the solution to a lot of people's problems. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Here comes a little bit of information about me. If you need to pause the video and write down my name, address, phone number, whatever, feel free to do that. Call me anytime or contact me in any way if you want to talk about this video or any of my other videos. I also talked about tiny homes in my last video, so you might want to consider looking at that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.